Hi guys, it's Katie here from A Fine Balance Physio. Today I'm going to talk about some glute exercises just to progress from the clams that we've probably all already tried and already done. So these are just some exercises to build on that, make it a little bit harder and a little bit more exciting. Okay, for our first one, we start in our standard clam position. Remember, when we're doing any of these sorts of exercises, we want to keep our pelvis nice and still, and we're only moving the hip joint. So our pelvis isn't moving around at all, our torso is nice and still. From here, we're going to go into a clam, but then we're going to progress it by extending our leg out. So I call these the kung fu kicks, so we're adding just a little bit of extra movement onto that clam movement. And once you've done about 10 or 15 of those, you should definitely start to feel that bit of a burn in the glute of the leg that's moving. Okay? The next one that I'd like to show you is again in the same position as your clam, but we're going to straighten our leg out. We're going to make sure that everything is in nice alignment to begin with. So foot, knee, hip, all in a nice straight line. And from here, you're going to lift your leg up, only a small amount, coming back down, and then we're going to push forward with our foot. So it's like a little L shape. Up, down to neutral, forward, just back to neutral. Okay, it might look simple, but once you've done a few of these ones really burn. Okay, so for our third exercise, you might notice that I've changed sides. That's because we're working on the same glute. So we're working on the right glute for this one too. What we're going to do is a side lift. Not only is it going to work on your glutes, but it will also work on your obliques a little bit here. So you want to start with your elbow underneath your shoulder. And from here, you're going to lift up and then coming back down. You can make this a little harder if you want your leg out, lifting up, and you can lift up that top leg too, so that's extra, but I'd start just with that level 1 first. Well, I hope you enjoyed those exercises. Remember, if you do experience any pain or if you're rehabilitating an injury, always check in with your physios or give us a call if you needed any advice on how to do them properly.